Hey, listen, Aroy Games is playing. This is Pokopia, actually 28. So as you guys know, I am now starting to build the SS Annie, if you watched my last video. And that new thing to know is I'm just gonna start uploading once a week. It used to be every day except for Tuesday, Friday, sometimes Sunday. I was way too much. And now, whatchamacallit, 2 times a week is kind of a lot now. Because now, well, I'm already a leader in Taekwondo. But now at my school, my Taekwondo and one extra day, I only have like 10 hours to record a video. So I can now only record weekly. Just a little side note. Anyways, let's get started on the actual video. This is going to be quite the build. Water gun. I'm done using water gun now. And if you guys forgot, I say that's interesting. When I say water gun, that means I'm drinking water from a water bottle. Just another little reminder. Let's go check out who that is. Oh yeah, I dropped that. So, I had one extra chick table and one extra chick chair, so I just placed them down. I mean, why not? And then I took all the chairs from here and there, well, most of the chairs from everywhere, got them here. And then I added a menu, and I added this and 2 cafe doors. Yep, I have some marble. Well, that's quite random. Anyways, let's go check out who this is. And yes, I did add some things here too. Mr. Mime. To the bathroom, I added a little toilet area. I added some kitchen counters, which are supposed to look like bathroom counters. And then I made a spotless washing station. Again, Mr. Mime. Even though Mr. Mime's a rare, Mr. Junior's a common. I got the rare one. So, I just destroyed his habitat, and it looks like he's still here. Dot. Wait, can you? Can you see this wall, yo? You're the real deal, huh? That proves your heart's like here, you know. I hope we can be friends. Always practicing its pantomime act. It makes enemies believe something exists that really doesn't. That's kind of intriguing. Wait a minute. Where is he living? Oh wait, that house doesn't have enough decorations. Yep, it doesn't have a single decoration actually. This house does though. Another tip that I'd like to, not another tip. A tip I'd like to add is that, whatchamacallit? Just like the museum episode where I told you about the housing thing, I forgot. So I'll try to remember it. Oh yeah, certain Pokemon can give you items, like, you know the litter ability? Like Bulbasaur? No, he's not the one who has it. Venusaur. Like Venusaur, he has the litter ability. He can drop leaves, and you can make farms out of them. Which sounds kind of weird, but what I mean by that is, you know, you could move all your Pokemon that can generate items, like Venusaur. Who am I thinking? Yeah, like this guy, Victory Bell. You can turn all those Pokemon into a farm. You can make like this little area, add all your generating Pokemon into that place, and create a farm for small logs from Haxorus, leaves from Venusaur, and so on. Just a little tip. Because that's probably going to be my next build, actually. That's why I wanted to mention that tip. Well, that was kind of random. Over here, I added a inflatable boat, and I added a slide, you know, going into it. There should be an animation for the slide. That's just what I personally think. It looks kind of weird going like the Pokemon. I'd like it if you added a poke. Yeah, I need to slow down. I would like it if you add an animation to the slide. Also, I did extend the pool by 1 block, but it looks like I extended it by 2. Because the line of marble used to be here. That's why I had some extra marble in my bag. Or my stomach, I guess. Anyways, let's actually get started on building. I'm going to need some iron plating here. Probably a lot of iron plating on the side. Actually, not that much. Wait, what? There's a whole nother level? I mean, that makes sense. Because there has to be someone steering the ship. Enjoy an extravagant voyage has been added to your human record. You may notice that the SSN is a bit different this year. The cruise route has been updated to bring new experiences to our customers. Would you like to take a leisurely tour around the world on a luxury cruise ship? For more information, please call the following. Oh, I got a new transformation. You learned the sailor outfit look. Nope. Water gun. Wait, so people live up here and can look at the captain? Well, that's kinda strange. Also, shouldn't there be a co-captain? Like how there's on planes? I don't know. Well, this is a very weird room. Probably a place for the captains and stuff, actually. Now that makes more sense. Oh, a little ballroom over here. And let's see what's here. Oh, a little place where you can just, a deck, I think? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's called a deck, though. Okay, so this area is 3 blocks. And so is this area, okay. I don't need to add anything. That was an accident to break, the iron plating. And since I have 1 extra iron plating on hand, why not just add it here? I wonder how they get up here. Like the people? I don't see any... Oh, from here. Oh, I also haven't been over here either. I never noticed this door. That's very intriguing, actually. Anyways, let's get started on actually building. No more talking and looking around. So it looks like we're gonna need some more iron plating. I don't know what color this is. Oh, so it's kind of like a brownish yellow. Oh, this looks like the exact same flooring in my Taekwondo center. Not in my Taekwondo center, but the place where I train. Oh, and this also looks like the flooring where you enter from. I'm definitely gonna make a Taekwondo center for sure now. And they also have this kind of flooring too. That's just perfect. So keep that in mind. I will probably be making a Taekwondo center as one of my creative builds that wasn't already here. Because right now I'm repairing things, not making my own. But as soon as I make all the, things that need to be repaired, I'll definitely make a Taekwondo center. And I'll stop yapping now. Anyways, might as well time skip, right? And we're back. Hopefully I made the right amount. I didn't make 10 like I usually do. 5? Oh yeah, because I made 5. 1, 2, 3. Yep, I'll have exactly enough. But luckily I know how to count. No, I'm running out of carrots. I need to get some more. Those carrots are actually very filling in this game. I'm gonna start on the exterior. And the exterior, I don't think it needs that much work on the front. Yeah, it doesn't need that much work. But on the back there, it needs, yeah, a lot of work. These. Nope, I don't have any space for those. Wait, when did I pick up the smooth rock for Onyx's home? Oopsies. I forgot, if I suck everything up, I'll suck up the vine rope too. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to clear out quite a bit of the sand actually. Forgot about that. So yeah, I'm just going to get rid of a lot of sand right now. Yeah, that was a lot of sand I just cleared out. Anyways, let's clear out all these little bits that I forgot to clear out while I was offline, I guess. And that's Mr. Mime Jr. I wonder how much iron plating I'm going to need for this project, because this is obviously going to be a really big project. I'll probably need about maybe like 100, maybe close to 100. Yeah, probably around there. Also, if you are also trying to make the SSN, let me know down in the comments. And if you're changing anything, like up, kind of like how I did with the slide, and how much you've done so far. I wonder how much sand I'm gonna need to clear out for this project. Because there's a lot of sand. It's even above the water. Okay. I mean, there was cloth wall here, so maybe it is supposed to be like extended, but I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of sand to clear out. So I guess I'll work on the interior because that's gonna be kind of annoying. Plus, I can do that on my own time. Whoa. You look just like a human. But you're not really a human, right? I've never met a Pokemon who's as good as mimicking as I am. Really do look just like a human though. I'm kinda jealous. Mime Jr. is a gifted mimic. When it startles an opponent with its skills, it feels so delighted that it forgets to keep up its act. Yep, we're gonna need some cloth wall there. Oh wait, the crafting table is right here. And we'll need 4 these painted blocks. Perfect, I have 1 cloth wall exactly. Ooh, a CD track. You got 1 copy of the SS Anne. Yeah, that'll probably be about good. We probably only need 10 guest room walls. There's iron plating underneath. No. Oopsies. It should be about everything, I think. I do know I'll need some iron plating. This room was probably the craziest. I wonder why this room, out of all the rooms, got, the most dirtiest. I wonder how the SSN got destroyed. Because I know in the Bleak Beach, everything went dark and lightning storms are probably going on. But I wonder if that's why this cruise ship got destroyed. Probably. That's probably why. Oopsies. And that block, I think, was modern carpeting, yeah. Okay. And we're almost done. Or not. wonder if anyone, went oof on this SS Anne, like the Titanic. Okay, set it to 9, because why not? Oh, and that was perfect. And we need just a boat door and some windows, but the windows will do later because they need to be painted. And there's also a lot of other windows that need to be done, so we'll do that at the end or later. And 10 was also perfect for the guest room thing. Does it go there? Yeah, it goes there. Did not notice this. Yep, no iron plating needs to be put anywhere. Yep, we'll need to make 20. And this is diagonal wooden flooring. Oh, so it's just like out there. This is it. No. It's fine. And then this is literally perfect for 9. Why not do it? Because it's satisfying. Not sure if I can make that, plant, but I know I can make some sort of plant. I think it might be the extravagant flowers I was thinking of. Yep, I don't think I have that. But we'll add beds to every room. It even says it belongs on a luxury ship. One bed. No bed. Because it can't be equal, because you're on this side, you're on this side, yep. Oh, this room isn't completed either. Wait, did I pick up the crafting table? Nope, it's over here. Okay, we need some wooden pillar upper blocks. I think there needs to be one put here. Yeah. Okay, it's good everywhere else. I knew it. And we just need 4 guest room walls. Blocks. Yep, I knew it. I think I'm one short, so I can only place one. Yep. Okay, did that. And now we know there needs to be one here. Wait a minute. Wait, 4 and then 2. Not equal to the others. Yeah, 4 we're changing that 100%. Bam. Wait, what? Bam. This is equal, and this is equal as well. Oh, it's just because of the wall. Okay. Yeah, I want it like that. Okay. Now we've done that. Let's just go check up on the other rooms. But this room is fine. This room is actually very weird because of this thing. I don't know. So there's a little hole there, and that needs to be covered up. Yep, it's on both sides. Okay, this is the last change to the rooms. I promise. Okay, there. well, like changing of the items that are already in there. But this room, it just needs to be changed. So it has to be like that. Well, that kind of sucks. I guess this room's gonna have to be a little different. Yep, I can make the plain chest. Let's see, do I have the lamp recipe? Yep, I don't. Okay, and now that these are all houses that Pokemon can live in, we can stop adding things and, you know, do that later. Finally. A double door. And this wall, I think's... Oh yeah, this wall's supposed to be covered up. Oopsies. I'll just drop these two. Pick up this. And pick up the guest room walls, because I'm probably going to need that more than the other one. Oh, these rooms are bigger, I think. Oh, never mind. Wait a minute. I need to check something real quick. Yep, they go like that. That side. Yep, okay, I placed that bed right in a correct spot. And now let's finish off this room. And we're gonna need a lot of chick chairs. Eight is probably not enough, but because 8 I think is on how much every table needs. Yeah. So that's 8, 16, 24. Yep, 24. Oh wait, no, 26. Yeah, that looks too weird for me. Oh, but then the chairs will kind of block this area. The stairs. So I'm gonna have to push this back. And, I mean, at least it's working better. Oh. Okay, and we're almost done. Bam. Yep, that's fine. Oh yeah, because this is a food area. So where I think they make all the food, I think. You know what? I have a better idea actually. Just scoot it on back. So there's a little bit more space. Because over here, I think it's gonna look fine. Then. Plus it'll make these tables look a little less crowded. Bam, and we're done. Now we're gonna need to get one counter and one resort chair. Well, the music just changed. Oh. I don't remember it being this kind of music. When did they have this music? I'm vibing to the song. Or music, whatever. Was there an update I missed or something? This is amazing music. Also, I don't think I can make a counter. No. Yo, this is a vibe. Yeah, now I kind of want to move this chair. Because it looked weird that there was 3 chairs here and 1 chair missing here. Plus it kind of took up some more space. That works. This song is fire. A cooking stove. And a kitchen. Doesn't have a washing machine. Oh no. It will have a fridge and a sink, but I don't think it really have enough space for a fridge. Yeah, I probably don't. Yep, I'm making 5 for a reason. Wait, where's the frying pan at? Don't tell me they don't. I can't make a frying. Wait, I can. Yeah. And I don't have any beans. And I am going to leave it like this. And you know why? Well, looky here. One of the push carts are actually gone. Yeah, I liked it better the other way. Even though the other way doesn't make as much sense. Because how would you really pull it out? You'll have to like grab it, and that's kind of annoying, I guess. Then grab the handle. But it looks better, so who really cares? And I have one extra counter, I think. Yep. That cannot go anywhere. I'm adding a register because you have to pay to get on a boat or a cruise ship, right? So you can either order online and just get free access. Technically, you don't have to do any of this stuff. But if you go in there in person and you order, you're gonna have to come with the bodyguard, which I don't know where he went. He ran away. He didn't like his job. That's a better way to say it. I'll add a little chair here. I'll add a little gate here too. So you have to, get through. Iron door. I'll take 2 of those, please. I'll make 2 of these as well. And we place it the wrong way, so it can open like this. Oopsies. Oh. No. Yeah, and that was a lot of accidents. But it's fine. We're adding these gates because let's say the cruise ship starts moving, nobody can just, yippee! And be doomed to their Cubone. Doomed to their grave. Now the music going back to normal. The other one was so much more beautiful, I guess you could say. Okay. Oops. I actually put it like this. For now, this will be the chair they sit on. For now. And it looks weird for it to be next to an entrance, but this isn't actually an entrance. It actually needs to be covered up. Where did I put the crafting? Oh, crafting bench. Oh, I got the hiccups. Okay, they're gone now. Luckily. Oh, it's right here. How could I forget? faces, the chandeliers are not centered at all. That's very strange, actually. Ooh, an antique chandelier. Two blocks, that's not enough space. Two, three. Six blocks away from each other. That works. Okay, we have that. Yep, an afternoon tea set I think would look actually very nice. Some tantalizing table settings. I mean table settings. I was thinking of tantalizing dining set. Or sets, should I say. That one's facing that direction, this one's facing this direction, that direction. I need rosary tea. Interesting. We'll take that. Thank you. Bam. And bam. Are there any habitats I can make on this table? Table side deliver. Oh yeah, I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna add it over here. I might move this actually then. So the small vase is going right here. The food, I guess, goes somewhere here. And then one table just has to be basic. Just all table setting. One facing in every direction. Table done. Food goes there. Table just needs a wildflower vase thing. Table splatter. So we're gonna need one more thing because small vase goes here, another thing goes here, and then this food is also gonna go here, but I don't need to explain myself for that. So why not add a cake? And might as well add a berry basket so people can, take any berries if they want. Which sounds kind of weird, but makes sense if you think about it. We're gonna put a plate there. Yeah, I'm getting rid of the cup. And I'm gonna put it here. Small vase. That's gonna be complete soon. And since we're gonna place a berry basket, it has to be one of these 5 berries because Leppa berry isn't used in it. Well, it's not used to craft it, but there is a Leppa berry on it, which is very strange. Actually. We're putting that over there, and then we're gonna put a vending machine over here. I mean, might as well, am I right? Might as well just complete one area. Move it. Get it over with, yeah. That's what you say. We'll add 2 little plants here. And then we're gonna make a soup, put it here. Make bread, put it here. There's soup. There's hamburgers, I guess. I can't remember the 4th one. There's bread, and there's one. Salad. So, hamburger steak. We're gonna put them in the order I made them. So, salad is first. So salad goes right here. Second, bread is last. The bread goes right here. And soup we just never made. So, salad, hamburger steak, and then salad, hamburger steak, bread, soup. Yeah. Just have to say it fast. Will this make it? Oh, I can only put. Sweet delicious. This will be like the sweet table, I guess. Could say. And they're all gonna be kind of special ones. Not the lumberry or lepaberry, because you can find those basically anywhere. Well, lepaberry, obviously. Lumberry are, I think, in every world, but just in some places of the world. We're gonna need roserade tea, wildflowers. That's it. I might change like the cake up because I kind of don't like that there's two sweet things. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna change the cake up instead of this. Because whatchamacallit? This I guess makes some more sense. A cake with, I don't know, it doesn't really make as much sense. Even though they both make sense, cake doesn't make as much sense. So I might replace the cake with like pizza. No. Nah. Like I might replace it with sandwiches or pizza. Yeah, either one of those. So keep that in mind. Yep, that's it for this area. This area's almost done. We just need 2 plants. 1 plant, 2 plant. I might add like 2 other plants somewhere. But yeah, only 2 more plants. So yeah, we're done with this area. Except for wildflowers and you know, we're already in Bleak Beach, and Bleak Beach, well, is only with electricity, so that's really the only place I can get, you know, roserade tea at. So time skip. We got everything we need. And I totally did not destroy someone's home in the process. And then move them over to Bleak Beach and then kick them out of the house so they're trapped here, knowing there's small bases here somewhere. Totally did not do that. Totally. Totally. Yeah, I'm sorry, bud. Your home's gone. And you'll never find it. Yeah, I'm evil. Yeah, I know I am. Well, these can be open because one, people can't even get over here. Two, I'm probably gonna be exiting and entering, and all the Pokemon that are in here have already paid the fine of $0. So why can't they just, go over here? Well, they can. And we got all the bread stuff too. Yeah, I said that in a weird way. I got everything in a special way too, except for the simple soup. Lepa salad, meh, and lepa bread. But no lum bread, no pekka bread, no aspir bread, no rost bread, no chesto bread. And the same thing for the salad. That makes sense. And, oh wait, I need to add doors. Never mind. This ain't turning into a house yet. Yep, I have space. Yeah, makes sense. I think these are double doors. I think. It doesn't really matter, because there's probably another place that needs a door. If it's not a double door. And it is a double door. Oh wait, no. I forgot it's not on the second floor. On the first floor. And then the other floors are just basements. And I think there's only one basement. I don't know why I said other floor. And I'm gonna make a habitat. I put the bread there, yeah. I haven't seen what the simple soup looks like under one. Oh, it's yellow. I knew it. Making a habitat. That's the whole reason why I made this. Plus, it's cool to have all the colors. There's no better thrill than lifting the lid off a dish to reveal today's meal. So, another tip, like how I said in the beginning, if you don't know what to add on like a table, on a vending, don't know I said that, on like a floor, or like what to fill up a space, well, let me give you a little tip. Just go to your habitat decks, and you might find something like how I just did. I found this habitat recipe, and I made it. And I made this awesome looking table, and I didn't know what to put on it. So that's why you always look at your habitat decks. Because you might want to put a habitat somewhere, and actually keep it there, not remove it after you put someone at home. Just a tip that some people probably didn't know. Oh my. Well, I almost just crashed out. You've restored a tableside delivery cart habitat. wheel out the dishes nice and slow, because once they reach the table, it's chow time. That was it? I don't know. Don't ask me what that noise was. So we got the food, we got the base, it was something to do with tea. I got the resurrect tea to make the thing. I know it was a tea set. I can't remember what it was called though. Just moving it a little closer. What do you... I think my mouth was full or something. No time skip because it's not like I have to do that much. Just gotta go, pick it up, and that's it. What am I doing? The flowers look kind of weird, but I'll probably remove them after I make houses for these Pokemon. I don't know why I said it like this. Yep. It took me like 10 minutes to get in here because I forgot I removed the utility pole. So, yeah. Yeah, I like what I... No, the levies, they look so bad. Yeah, I totally did not steal this from the Pokemon Center. See, I knew. I just didn't have space in my mouth or my stomach, I guess. Also, that doesn't flow through anymore. That used to flow through everywhere when that automatic door opened. I think Pokemon made an update to that. So thank you, Pokemon. I said it in a kind of weird way because either that was always a thing, my automatic doors were just bugged, or they just decided to do that only. That underground base took so long. So many cuts in my video because I kept on drowning, even as Magnemite. They have to make it so that you don't drown as Magnemite. What if you want to build under the sea? Also, that looks like security guard. I mean, like the security gates. So yeah, I'm glad I did the iron gates. Plus, I didn't have to paint them to be black. Because I feel like black resembles the most of like a security gate thing. I don't know what I'm yapping about anymore. Yep, let the... for something in. I mean by something is... something. What I mean by something is, I'm trying to... humidity in. Let humid air in, I guess. Let water rise in the air. In here. That is about to fall. Okay, it's stable. I don't trust it still. Now I can trust that because it's over. but I still don't trust it. I'd rather a little teacup fall than a big vase thing fall. Anyways, that's it for this, right? I think. Yeah. Well, I need to still get those plants, but after that I'll actually be done. Okay. Okay, furniture, we're gonna need to make 2 beds. These people, since they get sort of bigger rooms, they get bigger things. That makes sense to me. Oh, I forgot to add this in every room. I said that very weird, I don't know why. Well, let's not make too many things, because I don't want it to be too much and then it looks weird. Or there's not enough space and then I just have extra items for no reason. So let's add everything we made so far. Yep, everything is on this one little slide thing. Also, a lot of boxes and stuff here for some. What if this aren't home? Well, they have the same carpeting as houses. This ship, so probably our home. Are they using the shower? I think so. Well, that's fun. Oh. Okay. This is a storage room. The floor is way more different. Well, I guess with our extra things, like how I gasped about. We'll do this. Yeah, no, that's bad. We'll do this. So if 4 people in a family come, bam. But they need television. Oh. Didn't really think about that. That makes what I'm about to do makes sense to me. Still not good. I guess I'm just gonna have to do that then. And I'm making the lamps farther because one time when I was at a hotel, well, most of the times when I'm at a hotel, the lamps, well, if it's a double-sided, okay, what I mean is, if it was something that was like this, you know, this like drawer table thing, the lamp would usually be on the farther side. So that's why I'm putting the lamp on the farther side. Because that's what I'm kind of used to. I didn't want to come to this, but okay, I gotta make my decision quick. I don't want to, you know, keep you guys waiting. Yeah, that looks better to me though. Even though that may be more accurate, we ain't doing it. And we will, you know, add these above. I mean, on different sides, I guess. Yeah. And since there's TVs in the rooms that were already built, that I didn't have to add that many things in, we are going to, and I got a drum roll please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, that drum roll needs to keep going. Yeah, thank you. Now that I think about it, this looks kind of ugly. So why not just... How come I didn't think of this earlier? Yeah, I got no clue. Whoa. There's lamps on both sides for... glad I have this recipe. And it's in the middle of them, but I usually don't like turning my head to look at our TV while laying down. You know, it's gonna be a problem for this guy. And then they're gonna have a little argument on who gets to sleep on which side, because this side's more comfortable to look at TV, this side isn't. So we improvise. An improvision that kind of sucks. I'm losing a lot of Pokemetal. But I've already lost a lot of Pokemetal, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, and almost done with this room. Each time is flying by. This is why you gotta love Pokopia. That doesn't make sense. So then, just turn it. Yep, bam. Now the little things you pull on are facing different directions. Right now, one person's only happy because the TV's. But two people are really happy right now, like really happy. One person's just sadder than sad. Right now they're like interested, a little happier, and now they're happy. They're both happy now. Okay, so I don't have a chick sofa, I think. Yeah, I don't have a chick sofa. And bam. And now that makes this room look better. I was gonna say they look okay because there's this gap, but I realized I was only talking about this. So yeah, it makes it look better. Walls feel a little empty. Anything we could maybe add? Anything that looks a little old-timey? That definitely looks kind of old-timey. Hotels just be having random photos in their rooms. So why not add some random photos in the room too? Just a random Eevee. Then itty bitty thing, which you think would be that's the size of that one. Then the metal one would be the size of this one, because this is like a mountain, but nope. Bam. We do need to add at least one more thing top of the on top of the stone fireplace, because it's even with the television, which doesn't look bad, it's just kind of weird. Yeah, I know it can go on top of it. I just want to look through everything. A little simple mug. Now that I think about it, I could have added one bed here, television, one bed here, television, trash can. Then we'll have space. Wait a minute. What else? Space for this one, space for that. It would probably do the same exact thing, but look. It looked like it would have filled up the room more, but maybe a little worse. I can't really tell. And then, do we have anything else? Nope. This room is complete. Except for some light, but other than that, it's complete. This room's a storage room, so it's kind of fine the way it is. I said kinda because a crafting table in there would make sense. Workbench. I said I guess or I said workbench at all because pretty sure it's called a workbench. Yep. We're gonna put the workbench in there after we're done. I also did get this antique closet that I wanted to put somewhere, but looks like there's no space. I should have put it here. What am I doing? Wait a minute. Wait, I just thought of something. Wait, I could add the antique closet now. And that was just an accident. So now we're just gonna pick up everything except for that. Damn. We're gonna put everything that was in this room over here. Okay, that should be it. The stone fireplace just looks better in the middle. And bam. That just made it look a lot better. Well, I wouldn't say a lot better. We have the televisions over here, fireplace. The trash can here looks kinda bad though. But it's fine. And I liked where this metal post would change. So it got a lot better. But only one thing got a little worse. Trash can. That room I think took longer than it should have. But it's fine. Changed for the better. I have an idea. Might not be the best idea. And now we're gonna add some rails here. And that should be it. And exactly. Not like I can add this anywhere. It needs to be attached to walls. I think the only ones that look good are this one, this, and this. But I don't want it turning into a leaf. That's just annoying. A leaf pattern. Because this seems like it would be used on the outside. I'm trying to keep the SSN, you know, like the way it looks, almost the same as the game wants it to be if it looked complete. Obviously not including like furniture and stuff, because I don't know what SSN furniture look like. So yeah. I'm not trying to change it that much. So we'll do boat railing. This is the only railing I think that's on this, you know, ship, cruise, whatever. I feel like doing it this way. The way I'm about to do it. Wait, what? Oh. And boom. Little shortcut. And a view. No one's crawling over here. What am I even crawling? It's like literally jumping. And there's Pokemon who are literally smaller than me. So yeah, if I can jump through there, it needs to be blocked up. Now no one's going to climb on it and stuff. Like literally go over here and then jump on it. But I don't want to do that because that makes it look. I'll just leave it be. Okay. Yeah, we're probably gonna need 30 blocks of marble. Well, that's why I got a lot of limestone. I knew this build would require a lot of limestone. Well, I thought it'd require more than... Well, actually, I thought I only grabbed 30, to be honest. But I grabbed a lot more than 30. So you could say... I was thinking I was needing 50, but I grabbed 80 of limestone. So yeah, you could say I was kind of there. Because I've only used, I think about... Oh! 80 is probably perfect, actually. I didn't notice this under... Oh, never mind. I probably the number. Yeah. Okay, now I have 35. That should be good. Hopefully. Yeah. Cover up all those crevices. No rain or anything's getting through now. Actually, we're gonna need some air. Yeah, we're gonna need to add some air conditioners in here. Yeah, 30 probably wasn't enough. Yep. Damn. 20. I need 9, 6, 12, 15, 22. I need 30. That sucks. Well, I need 23, but you know. I gotta make 30. And at the end, I like to check all my math to see if it's right. I should have 7 remaining. Because 30 minus 23 is 7. And I ain't eating because I don't feel like it. Never mind, I'm eating. Forgot I can't place multiple at a time without magnemite. Yep, 7 remaining. My math has never been wrong. Oh, and there probably needs to be some here. I'm saying probably because I'm guessing. I think I have 1 remaining. Yep. I need 1 little spot. Actually, I think there might be like 2 marble needed. Not over here. Okay. Okay. Nope. I won't be able to reach that. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. We need help over here. Help, help, help. Yeah, I don't know why I said that expecting help to come. Thank you. And we're gonna need some cloth wall, and probably a lot of it. Ooh, look at that. It's like a pattern. Like a design, yeah. That's cool. That was in there. Oh, I forgot. A guest room wall, I think. Bam. And I forgot once again, there are that kind of wall, the guest room wall. Okay, good. I didn't do it over there at all. Oh wait, I used 31, so that means I had to craft 40 no matter what. And I think that's it. Yeah. We're just gonna need to go over here, go up here, and then quickly grab something. Wait, what? It was like the upper trunk things were here, and the block was here. Not the upper wooden pillars. I guess I used them. Don't remember using them. Yep, they're not in my inventory. Bam. Oh. Yep, we need to fix that up. need 11 cloth ball. And we only have 9. That's fine though. Because we can literally just place 9 like that. Or place 7. This is probably a painted brick. Yep. Yeesh. Wait a minute. Look at this brick wall in it. Iron plating's cool. Okay, that makes more sense. So 4, 7. Wait, 4? Yeah, 4. So 3, 6, 9. Yeah. Plus 4 is 13. We're gonna need 13 stone brick wall that are that color. Bam. Oh wait, I forgot to stop recording and time skip. Oh well, we're almost. Now. Yep, it was definitely this color. Okay. No new people have arrived yet. Okay. Okay, no, it's not lower. Oh, so there. And I guess I'll just put one here. Bam. Oh, wait a minute. It's actually like that underneath. Wait. Well, that's interesting. It's actually like that. I guess me putting iron plating there isn't actually not doing it the right way. And that was enough. Yep, now they broke up. Okay. So this will be our little, baking area, I guess. Yeah. No more iron ingots. And that means nothing else, I guess. Okay. So just a little baking area. Or everything area, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Since, I don't know, after that. Aroy. The easiest thing to make out of all of them. Volcanic ash. Makes sense, but it's kind of weird. I mean, this is a restaurant, and a lot of people come to the SSN. Okay. Okay. A lot of bread over. Too stylish looking. There's a sink here, and one sink isn't enough for that many people. Bam, 2. We'll make another microwave too. That was some crazy thunder. That thunder is still going on. Eesh, that went on for like 10 seconds. And it's not even raining. That was interesting. Yeah, it's not raining. That was crazy. Because it went on for 10 seconds without even raining either. Two stylish cooking pots and 2 stylish pans. Whoa. I forgot about that. This is where they put the food. No, I don't have one. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get the counter recipe. This is gonna be 2 videos long, actually. The museum, I made 1 build, then worked on the museum for like 1 hour. But this, I didn't make another build, and it's already max time for me. So, let's just do one last thing, I guess. Just not do that. The last thing is to actually finish up the top part of the kitchen. Wait, this is a house? Oh wait, no, it's not. Okay. I will try to get the counter recipe on my own time. And this is a kind of big, not necessarily big, but I'm gonna finish up this bottom part of the kitchen on my own time as well. Now that I upload once a week. Because knowing me, I'm really gonna wanna record, but I'm gonna need to try getting the recipe first, and that'll probably take a while, just like how I did for the cloth wall recipe. So yeah, no need to mention it anymore. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That's your rifle badged. If it ever hollers, it uses thunder. Oh,